Okay, everyone, let's get started with our overview of Google Drive. So the first question you might be asking yourself is, how do I get to Google Drive? First thing you want to make sure of is that you're signed in to your Google account. So the way that you know that is by looking in the top right-hand corner. You're either going to see a picture, possibly a letter. If you are signed in, that'll tell you what account you're signed into. If you aren't signed into your account, in the top right-hand corner, you're going to see sign in. You would select that, type in your username and password, so that way you'd have access to all of the G Suite products under your account name. So one thing we're looking for now is, how do we get to Google Drive? The first thing you're going to do is you're going to type in drive.google.com into the Omnibox. This is one way that you can get to your Google Drive. Once you come into your Google Drive, you're going to see that it's currently loading and it's set up in an organized set of files. That's the first way you can get into Google Drive, by typing in drive.google.com. If we go back, the second way you can get into your Google Drive is looking in the top right-hand corner to the waffle array. Okay, so when you select this, you will see that all of the G Suite apps pop up. From here, you will see the Google Drive app. By selecting the Google Drive app, it will take you to that exact same point we're just at. Once you're in Google Drive, you're going to see that there's a lot you're able to go to in order to keep your documents, files, and everything that you have as organized as possible. If you look over on the left-hand side, you're going to see the New button. By selecting the New button, you will see all the options that we talked about. You'll see a folder and you'll see a plus sign. So if you want to add a folder, you would select that. If you want to upload a file, you would select that. If you want to upload an entire folder, you can select this. From down here, you're going to see all of the different products that Google offers: Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, Google Forms, Google Drawings, Google Maps, and Google Sites. It also gives you the option to connect more apps if what you're looking for isn't there. Now, when we look at the actual drive, people ask the question, how do you share within the drive? So the one thing you're going to look for, there's two different ways you can look at it. So the first thing that you might look for, and I'm just going to go into one of my Rowan folders currently, but here's an assignment that I am the owner of, okay? And it's major assignment number 1 for a class that I teach. So when I go here, if I select that assignment, different icons pop up. You're going to see the shareable link, which means that if I select this, it will give me a link that I can copy and paste into an email and send to students, colleagues, whoever might need it. You're going to see the plus sign with a person. That means if I want to share the assignment with someone, I can click there, and right here it'll say anyone with the link can view this. I have the ability to change that as well. If I want them to view, that's what's selected. I can also select to have them edit, or if I wanted to, I can allow them to comment, meaning they can give feedback on whatever it is I'm sharing with them. By selecting the plus, the share symbol, right here, I would type in the name of the person who I'd be sharing this with. As you start typing, everyone who's listed in your contacts will pop up. So that way you will be able to share it with them. So as you can see, I have my different names listed here. And then over here, can edit, can comment, can view. If I want to add a note, I can fill a note in. And then by selecting the notify people, it will send that person an email and allow them to open it up through their email and not only share it with them in their Google Drive, but also provide the link to get to that document through their email as well. Now, as we look at the menu, you can see who the document is currently shared with, and you can invite other people. If you click the little pencil icon, you can flip the privileges that you give to that person, as I said, to invite them from can edit to can view to can comment. The word advanced doesn't look like much, but it opens up a world of new menus and important options for sharing within Google Drive. So let's click that. Not only can you invite people from this menu, you can also make sure you are the owner. There is my name and the is owner box. As you can see, I've already shared this file with Steve. So I'm going to share this file with Steve. However, that does not mean I have to grant him full access to this document forever. So as you can see, it's shared with Steve. Now, right here, he has the can edit. Take a look at what happens when I click the drop-down menu next to the edit pencil. I can change it to can view or can comment. Or if I wanted to, I can remove rights altogether by removing him by selecting this X right on the right-hand side of his name. Now I've got a lot of options.